It's another oval. No right turns, just left turns. Welcome to the D-shaped oval with a tri-oval Daytona, the world center of racing. I'm sorry for that voice crack. In the evening, 8 p.m. We're live for this 50-lap event. We're ready to see some chaos strike on the back straightaway with tires wearing quickly. Who's going to get it done here in Daytona? Let's go trackside. Race fans, if you're able to, please rise and please remove your hats for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner. And now, huge news, with the MRI at the hospital from Carson Healy showed that his legs were broken, but no, it was a glitch. Carson Healy's back. He's in 27. He still has a sprained ankle, but it still hurts, but he's still going to go through it. Healy is in the 27, not Nolan Verdango. Ha ha ha. I am going nuts, and I don't know why. Let's see where your favorite drivers are starting. Row 1, Raymond Carbondale, Allie Boggs. Row 2, Caitlin Healy, Cammy Arnett. Row 3, Carson Healy, Mason Anderson. And then we get to Kyler Henry and Landon Trennan. And then Riley Scott, Haley Duncan. Then we get to Jenna Lucas and Erilyn Todd. And then Nathan Rockhill, Drew Picard, Ella Gooden, Garrett Irwin. And then Haley Jones, Grant Irwin, Dylan Holland, Caden Smith, Briley Todd, Maddie Bowling, Sydney Sorry, Matthew Johnson, Raymond Green, Bella Gillum, Cameron Evans, Grady Broughton, Jacob Spencer, Alex Owens, and Tessa McElroy rounds out the field. And how I beat the theme song, I have no idea. Caitlin Healy, side by side for fifth. Side by side for fifth. Yeah. And they make contact, and here comes Landon Drennan and Kyler Henry. Jenna Lucas inside the top 10, same as Riley Scott. The Texas winner in 13th, that's Drew Picard. But back up front, we may have another battle in a bit, as Allie Boggs tries to chase down the 63. Tomorrow evening, same time, same place, except it will be cloudy to start, and same amount of laps, 50 laps, tonight and tomorrow night. McElroy is still in last, and she is losing the draft. And now, this top four, the top four showing us that they are the fastest cars on the racetrack right now. Arnett right there is actually fast, but Raymond Carverdale, so good at Daytona, guys. In his first few years, racing here was like a dream. He kept on doing so good, kept on getting top 10s, but he just fell apart. It's like Daytona got a hold of him and said, Ray, you suck. You can't race here anymore. And he took control of Daytona in practice and qualifying, fastest in both, and here he is, racing for the win. Lap 11 of 50, 40 laps to go in Daytona. I'm going to try to stay on for the whole race. Here comes Allie Boggs. Great run. She has closed back in quickly. That 51 is fast. Look at the other pack behind them. They're catching them as well. Boggs trying to get a great enough run, trying to use the inside to her advantage. But the 63 blocks, and Carverdale keeping the draft in tow, leading in Daytona. The sun is going down, the brightness is going down, and the lights are turning on. And this beautiful super speedway under the lights in Daytona. Raymond Carverdale up front, and look at the pack. There are 3 big packs, and this big major pack is crazy. Caden Smith has not gained or lost any positions. He's still in 21st. Back up front, though, it's still Raymond Carverdale as the battle is on. Here comes Carson Healy trying to take second away, and Cammy Arnett is there as well. To return 2, it's Carverdale who leads in the Brewster 63. Here comes the 45, getting a big push from the 66. And Drennan going to the inside of Anderson. Mason Anderson still searching for his first career win. Anderson, great run on the 44. He uses the outside. Great run by Mason Anderson. And now Arnett going for third. Great battling up front. Arnett going for third, and Boggs is going for the lead. Allie Boggs using the draft as her advantage. She uses the outside here. Great run out of 2 by Allie Boggs. Can Carverdale block? He's not going to block because look at the 51. Boggs has closed back in. Great run by Allie. Here she comes. And now Carson Healy gets one heck of a run in the 27. He gets there to the back of the 51. He's on the outside. And on the inside is Allie Boggs. The 27 is fast. Next time by, 35 laps to go. This race has gone by quick so far. Allie Boggs looking to win her first career race. I think in her first career oval try, yeah. This is her first ever oval race in any racing league. She is in 7-time F1 champion. And here she is getting to race in with the big dogs, the Crazy Sports Kid League. And there are road courses, a lot more road courses than ovals. So Allie Boggs should be a threat to be maybe a 7-time champion in this league. We have yet to see a 3-time champion. That may not happen unless Nick Green can somehow pull it together. And the reason why I say it like that is because he sucks really bad. Nathan Rockhill making some moves. He's looking for his first career championship. We haven't seen Rockhill like in victory lane in a really long time. Coverdale looking to become a 2-time champion in the Crazy Sports Kid League. Not Rockhill, but Coverdale. Coverdale couldn't make the championship last year. If he did, he might have won the championship. Why? Because it was in Indianapolis. The championship is back in Indy this year. Once again, we saw Grady Broughton put Grant Erwin in the wall so many times. And this race live on USA. Why? Because Ava Stater and her F1 crew is going to work. And they're going to work in COTA right now. Ava Stater back to F1. She won multiple championships there. She's back. Taking over Allie Boggs' ride in Nick Green Racing. Boggs, great run. Almost side by side. Allie Boggs said racing this track is like a road course. And yeah. Allie Boggs really can't wait for the Roval, for the Indy Roval, because that's going to be crazy. She said it's going to be nuts, but have you seen the latest races there? Not that crazy, but we've seen some crazy strategy calls, especially out of this dude. Raymond Carbondale, a great racer, even when it comes to strategy. And across the line, lap 19 is on the board. Next time by, 31 laps to go. Next time by. And they are somewhat calm. The top 4 have pulled away dramatically. Let's ride along with Allie Boggs. First, let's ride along with the 27. He has roof cam. Carson Healy has roof cam. Look at this beautiful nighttime sky in Daytona, Florida. Look at that. There are people on the Ferris wheel. When I came in, I couldn't even find a parking space. It was sold out. Sold out crowd this weekend for Daytona. Sold out crowd once again for tomorrow as well. Daytona always sells out in this league. Why? Because this league produces great racing. Oh, contact made in the back of the field. Back here, I think Jenna Lucas got into the wall just a bit off of 2. And out of turn 4, Raymond Cardell across the line, 30 to go. He is dominating at the world center of racing. 30 laps until we get to see who will win race 1 in the Daytona doubleheader. This has been an interesting race so far. The top 4 pulling away. 2 rookies in the top 4, Cam Arnett and Allie Boggs. And then the rest of the field, in their own sort of pack, Jenna Lucas, Riley Scott are battling. Here comes the 51, trying to close back in on your leader. It's like we said though, Raymond Carville is so good here. Cardell said after qualifying, he said, "I am back to my old roots. I'm ready to win Daytona. Let's get it done." That's what Cardell said. Nick Green said that Nick Green, after Coda last week, he said, "I am proud of the work that my guys have done, and I'm ready, and I'm looking forward to the next one." And that means starting last and finishing last. I don't care. I know that I'm just a racer. Nick Green doesn't care if he sucks, but he's a good racer anyway. He's a two-time champion. But when I was coming in, I could see a whole lot of... You may think this is surprising. I saw a whole lot of Cammy Arnett shirts, Raymond Carville shirts and hats. And I once saw something I have not seen ever. I have not seen this one in a long time. I saw a Nathan Holoka t-shirt for when he got his first career win. That was cool. And now, here comes the 63. Out of 4, comes to lap 24 now. Speaking of 24, Cammy Arnett making some moves, looking to get around the 27. And I am seeing on the front stretch a lot of single file racing, but when they get to the pass by Grady Broughton, and guys, McElroy moving forward as well, and Cameron Evans sits in last. McElroy slides on the apron, and she's losing ground. Look at Spencer and Ray Green there as well. And across the line, Carville, we are halfway home here in Daytona. We are halfway until we will see who will win at the Daytona International Speedway. Look at Carson Healy running the outside lane. This is a good battle right here. Healy showing a lot of strength in the 27. What is this we're seeing? The 24 almost runs the apron. What is going on here up front? Nobody is able to catch the 63. I also heard, but Drew Picard said after Texas that he really, really wants to win another race. We know how good Picard is, and here he is in 13th. And we have a special guest this weekend. Pat Green is in the area. And here they go. The cars that didn't pit are Rockhill, Lucas, Gooden, Grant Irwin, Sidney Sorry, Errol Todd, Bradley Todd, Matthew Johnson, Grady Broughton, Tess McElroy, but they will be all pitting this lap. No, they're not pitting this lap. Who's winning the race off of pit road? It's going to be Raymond Carville. Carville wins the race off of pit road. And great pit stop by Carson Healy. And this will change everything. I think there's going to be a wreck. Carson Healy, great pit stop. And great exit by Nolan Fernando. He's back. He's now on the 27. Carson Healy complained too much. Horrible pit stop. Cammy Arnett gets screwed on a pit stop. What happened there? Caden Smith. What? Caden Smith gets hit with a horrible pit stop. Nathan Rockhill is just staying out. I don't know why he's staying out this long. This is getting crazy here in Daytona. Rockhill may be winning. He slides. Are we going to see a wreck? Yes, we are. Johnson goes around on the back straightaway. Round goes Matthew Johnson, and the first spin has happened in Daytona. He puts Carville on the wall. Back onto the racetrack. That's not gonna work. The 18. Matthew Johnson just barrel rolled, and he has been killed. That car just got killed. Matt, what a hit. And Matthew Johnson back rolling here in Daytona. Let's listen into the number 42. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt. That really hurt. The 42. Huge hit. And this is going to be huge. Nolan Fernando in the 27 looking for the lead. He's back in the race car. And with a great pit exit, here he is battling for the lead with Raymond Carville. Matthew Johnson got demolished. That's not the first time we saw a car get demolished at Oval this season. We'll go back to the Great American Race. Carson Healy got demolished at an Oval. And here it is, a 63 back up front, dominating performance by Raymond Carville. Is he going to destroy the field? 20 laps to go in Daytona. Gillum, heavy damage to that race car. And Johnson on pit road as well. Down the back straightaway. Lap cars are going to be an issue. Cammy Arnett, we heard on her radio after the pit stops, she said, guys, I am sorry. Let's come back tomorrow and try to win. The top three now, Carville, Fernando, and Ali Boggs. This is also history. We've never seen a driver change. I mean, definitely plenty. Here comes Ali Boggs in third. here under the lights. Raymond Carville has been good all day. Not even all night. All day he's been good. How? Because he won practice and qualifying, and here he is. He has led the most laps by no doubt, but still it ain't over till it's over. Raymond Carville very fast in this one. Looking to hang on and looking to win here at the World Center of Racing. We've seen plenty of great racing here in the 27 through the final corner. Having a huge battle on his hands. That's Nango versus Ali Boggs, seven-time F1 champion Ali Boggs. Never raced on an oval, and here she is, the rookie in the 51, taking over the 51. And here she is, looking really fast. Nango in second, and it's Ali Boggs in third. Ali Boggs is there. They are catching lap traffic, and that's not even a question. There's that lap car in front. I think it may be the... No, it's not the 24. I thought it was. That's great. Carson Healy watching on for the pit box. And here is the 27. Nolan Vernango. Great run. Remember, if Nango wins, he is going to get into the playoffs. Here comes the 51 of Ali Boggs trying to win this one, and they are catching Dylan Holland. There's no doubt about that. Holland's going to be Dylan Holland's going to be a factor before this race is over. They are definitely catching him quickly. And across the line, lap 38 is on the board. They're almost there to Holland, and guys, don't look now, but look who is there side by side for second, and her name is Ali Boggs. Ali Boggs, road course ringer, looking like that she may be winning on her first career oval try in the Crazy Sports Good League. The Copter 2, 51 right there. We've seen so many photo finishes in the beginning of this league with Sam Sofrin, Nancy Sofrin, and Scott Sofrin. The Sofrins aren't racing anymore. I mean, they do race just in Rallycross. And already, Scott Sofrin is already a 10-time Rallycross champion. There is a rumor out that Scott Sofrin could come back to this league next season in the 14, because Amelia Connier said that she does not want to race. She said that this league is way too hard for her. So Connier, this is going to be her only season in the league. As Scott Sofrin may return to the racing world in the 14 next season. Carville, next time by 10 laps to go. Lap car Holland is giving Carville problems right now, and that's going to allow Vernango and Boggs to close in. Boggs in second. But right now, Raymond Carville continuing to dominate. Look at Jenna Lucas It was before the first pit stop that Jenna Lucas hit the wall, slid into the wall, and now here she is battling for a top 5 spot. And guys, Nathan Rockhill is up there as well. Rockhill having a good night. 10 laps to go for Raymond Carbondale. He has put on a clinic. I think we should call him Dr. Carbondale from now on because he's putting on a clinic here in Daytona. But remember, just like in Texas we saw the dominating car not win the race. We may see that happen again tonight. Here comes Nolan Vernango. Great run, side by side for second. Once again, he's on the outside, but Ali Boggs is strong on the inside. They have a 5-second advantage over 4th place right now, and that's weird. Cammy Arnett, after that pit stop, is now down in 27th. She was 4th entering pit road, but lost a whole ton of ground. A back up front battle for the lead, it is still on. And the battle for second is still on as well. Boggs there. Crosses in front of the 27. Nolan Vernango knows how to race though. And he sends it down to the inside. With I think at least 8 to go. The 51 though clears the 27 and is closing back in on Raymond Carbondale. Can Ali Boggs win her first career championship? Her first career race. In her first career oval try. She's now down to the inside. Great run. And the cars behind them maybe closing back in as well. Boggs, great run. Inside, out of the 51. You can tell that the tires are wearing quickly. The 63 gets slowed by the 55, and here comes Vernango. But still, Boggs goes up and blocks Nolan. The Flamingo cannot get a great run. Carson Healy started this race on the 27, and now it's Nolan Vernango. That's in the car. And now, next time by, it will be 6 laps to go. And they are closing in. The cars behind the top 3 closing in. Let's check out the top 10. It's Carbondale, then Boggs, then Nolan Vernango, then Caitlin Healy, Jenna Lucas, Rockhill, Henry, Drennan, Anderson, and then Sydney. Sorry, Drew Picard going back at it. Sydney, sorry, with the great pit stop apparently inside the top 10. 6 to go, out 2. The 51 is there. The 63 got slowed by the 55. And here comes Ali Boggs. 6 to go. Kyler Henry's trying to make it 3 wide back here. That's not going to work. Although we did see 3 wide at the beginning of it. At the beginning of the race. That was nuts. Ali Boggs right there. Carbondale. 5 laps to go. Raymond Carbondale. This may be the most dominating performance we have seen him been in. He has dominated this one, but he is going through adversity right now. Here comes the 50. What a run by Ali Boggs. Sideways. She gets loose off the bumper of the 63, and the cars behind slowly but surely closing back in, and Carbondale has a 1 second advantage over second place Ali Boggs. And still growing. 4 laps to go in Daytona. And Carbondale has pulled away by a second. By a second and 4/10. Raymond Carverdale has the lead over Allie Boggs. Trying to close is the 51. She is barely though. The gap has stayed about the same, and the 63 maybe putting the 55 lap down. I don't know what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing crazy racing. Carverdale gets slowed. Here comes Boggs and Vernango. 3 laps of racing left here in Daytona. It ain't over till it's over. Carverdale has gotten slow. Got slow the past lap, and the 51 with the draft, back in the draft, closing back in. And with the help of Nolan Vernango as well. Allie Boggs closing back in, and look at the cars behind them. They have completely caught these drivers. Carverdale right there, running the outside, trying to find some room, trying to get around the 55, and Nango takes second away. No, he's not going to take it away. Boggs is there. 2 laps to go, and they have caught the leader. I'm telling you that right now. Let's listen into the 51's radio. The leader is in sight. The leader is in sight. Get back around the 27. Go up there and win your first oval race. And that's great advice. Carson Healy watching on in the 27 pit box. And look how good the 51 is. And look at the 27 right there. Trying to get a great enough run. He does get a great run. Out of 4. Sound it off. 1 lap to go in Daytona in race 1 of the doubleheader. Allie Boggs is there. They are battling for second. Boggs there, side by side. And Allie Boggs will take second. And still 3/10 back. She could potentially... Okay, if Allie Boggs somehow wins this race, I'm going to go crazy. But I think it's all said and done. I think it's all set in stone. Unless the 63 makes a huge mistake, it's all over. It's not over until it's over. We still have 2 corners left. Boggs, great run. The 63 right there. The 63 gets slowed. Not going to be enough. Raymond Carverdale dominates and wins Daytona. It's over. And Raymond Carverdale, Dr. Raymond Carverdale, MD, puts on a clinic. Dominates the whole race. That will do it. Thanks for watching the Daytona doubleheader race 1. Congratulations, Raymond Carverdale. Dr. Raymond Carverdale.